Yes, yes. Hello, hi. Long time, right? Yeah, I'm here, guys. Nakakana here as usual. Yeah, live streaming again. Arsenal content again as usual. This is Arsenal channel. Mostly, we will be covering about Arsenal Football Club. And pick up to all of you that are tuning in. By the way, pick up to all of you. Much love and uh, yeah, respect to all of you. And let's try to talk about stuff. Let's try to talk about the details that we're gonna talk about. I think you can see my thumbnail that I've put it around. I think. Yeah, surprise, man. The Nottingham Forest owner, I don't know, it's a very long name, all right? The Greece owner wants E2 to leave the Emirates and join them, in the recruitment system. So it's not a bad shout out. Let's talk about us, being I mean Smith Rowe is gone, all right? Smith Rowe is gone. We have to talk about Smith Rowe. Next thing we have to talk about Eddie Nketiah. The deal is off, by the way, all right? The deal is off, and then we also have to talk about the central midfield option that we have been exploring at the moment. I think it seems like it's a Mikel Moreno. I think 25 million pounds on the table. We are monitoring. Surprisingly, we are monitoring Joao Pedro, the player from Brighton that was signed last summer, right? It will be Brighton and half Albion, second most expensive player. I think they signed him for around about 30 million pounds. All right, so there are lots of stuff to discuss. All right, from now on, where are we going to go from now? All right, so yeah, slowly and slowly, we will discuss it one by one. All right, and then we're going to try to cover it up. So yeah, big up to all of you that are tuning in. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. By the way, yeah. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's dive into our news that we have to share about. Let's talk about Smith Rowe, by the way. Smith Rowe is done deal. I think, yeah, goodbye to Smith Rowe. I think Smith Rowe have joined Fulham, the West London side, for around about 34 million pounds. Is the package? 34 million pounds in a sense not upfront, but it's 27 million pounds upfront and 7 million pounds add-ons. Am I satisfied with it? No, because I wanted the package to be 40 million pounds. Because remember, the add-ons are hit and miss. If the player flops, then it flops. We're never going to receive that add-ons, be it 10 million, be it 15 million. And that buying club will not, pay the 10 million extra to us. Are you getting the logic here? Sorry, very sorry. I'm having a no cough at the moment, but I'm trying to enough with the stream. But like I've said it before, 10 million pound add-ons is not gonna work until unless the player no succeed. Imagine the player, suppose Smith Rowe at Fulham. Just imagine this 24-25 season, Smith Rowe hit the ground running. Smith Rowe had 15 goals, 15 assists. Say Smith Rowe have 40 GA in all competition. Now take an example. And then what if Smith Rowe helps Fulham to be at least far up the table? What if Fulham reach the Conference League or Europa League, for example? That means Fulham are in a better position, which means Smith Rowe is a success. That means we are receiving that 7 million add-ons. That's why I was wondering why the add-ons was less. Like you know what I mean? Can we demand 30 million pounds? Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, Arsenal. Now, what is the difference between 27 million pounds and 30 million pounds? Just 3 million difference. I mean, for a player for the past 2 seasons who haven't, kicked the ball very, very well with less GA, like, let's be real, his market valuation have come down. Yes, but again, in this inflated market, for a player of Smith Rowe, the 24 million pounds is not a brainer. By the way, I'm okay with the deal. 30 million. Come on, Arsenal should have done it, man. Like Fulham, Fulham, 30 million up front, 10 million add-ons. It's hit and miss. 5 million add-ons for this, 5 million add-ons for this. Boom. If Smith Rowe succeeds, very well. Very sorry, very sorry. I think you have to keep up with my cough at the moment because I'm having some cough, right, for the past couple of days. But I wanted to do streaming, so I decided to do it. But enough. Back to the topic. Do you guys agree with me? Please comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. Are you happy with the deal of Smith Rowe, by the way? 27 million upfront, 7 million add-ons. For me, it's a bollocks, man. Like, come on. Arsenal should have done it better than that. At least Arsenal should have not demanded 13 million pound add-ons. Like 3 million pounds, for instances, 3 million pounds would be such a way that, if Smith Rowe reached 50 games for, he have a 50 appearances in all competitions, say, that means the 3 million pounds is activated. The remaining 10 million pounds will be in such a way that, if Smith Rowe have double digit figure, double, I mean 10 plus goals in all competition, 10 plus goal in the league, 10 plus goal assists, I mean 10 assists, 10 plus assists in the league. No, there will be some bonuses here and there. What if Fulham survive relegation? 2 million for that. Yeah, you get me. What if Fulham reach Conference League? 1 million for that. What if Fulham reach uh, Europa League? 2.5 million for that. I'm just bringing an example. What if Fulham with Smith Rowe reach the Champions League? Give us 3 million. Break that kind of make that kind of add-ons. Like say 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, and with this, if Smith Rowe becomes the player of the season, Fulham, he'll come up with 2 million for that. Performance-related bonuses, another 2 million here, 1 million here. And if Fulham survives, okay, 2 million, 3 million. Make the add-ons 15 million. If that was the case, then I'm happy with the deal. But Arsenal, man, for the concept of business, man, can we even do that? Clubs can do that and can still put on a percentage of sale and gross. Yes, obviously we have a sale and gross on Smith Rowe. Yes, but I don't know how much is the sale and gross. I was searching and searching, but I couldn't find any, the figure of the sale and gross. Please, guys, comment down below. What is the sale and gross of Smith Rowe? Don't tell me it's 10%, 15%. No, I want 30% at least. That's the demand. Sorry, man. Pick up to all of you, by the way. If you're new with this, please sub to my channel. Please sub and then keep on commenting and then let us have some conversation to keep up with algorithm. And smash the like button, guys. Please comment down below to let me know, right? So that is my thought on it. Okay, 34 million package, but that is not even upfront. That angers me a lot. What's done is done. All the best to Smith Rowe. I mean, 27 million pounds in the bank. That will be, a pure profit. And then, let's settle the net spend that we have been doing. But in order to cover our huge net spend, man, 27 million pounds upfront is not enough. 27 million pounds upfront is not enough. I don't know, man. Just for 3 million, man. Come on, it's just so frustrating. Like I said before, with the add-ons of 50 million pounds, and then say, we have. And say we have 30 million as upfront. I'm okay with it. At least that's a package of 40 to 45 million pounds. I've been saying it from before. Arsenal, this market should try to make a new record sale. Arsenal should make 40 million sale on a player. Our highest player sale is 35 million pounds. Smith Rowe with a package is still not enough. All right. This is so frustrating, Arsenal. No, we should have done better. Come on, man. Like, it's just so frustrating when we are unable to sell player. I was expecting at least 30 to 35 million pounds for Smith Rowe up front. Fulham can take the time and pay the money. Say 35 million pounds, you can pay 5 million. 30 million pounds you can pay in 6 years. That's 5 million per season. Unless you're staying here at the Premier League, still then, it's okay with the money. So yeah, it is what it is, man. I've been waffling a lot for the past 9 minutes on this Smith Rowe deal, but what's done is done. Anyway, hope the selling loss is around about at least 30%, and hope and pray that Fulham sell Smith Rowe for 400 million. Good money will be coming. If that's not the case, then it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. So yeah, let's hope for the best. That's it. Yeah, man. All the best to Smith Rowe, man. Yeah, how I wish Smith Rowe was here, man. I dreamed. My perspective of Smith Rowe and Saka was, both of them, competing together, both of them playing together, both of them becoming the star man of our club. Be Smith Rowe, be it on the 10 or be it on the wing. No, that was my dream, to be honest. Saka on the right wing, Smith on the left wing, and with the side of Odegaard as a 10. So yeah, that is what I was expecting a lot, but injuries, man, injuries have literally, literally, literally diminishes the career at Arsenal Football Club. No, I want him to stay, but at the end of the day, no more injuries, man. No more injury, no more a fiddle player in. We have to move on. He's still a good player. Smith Rowe can take on. He is quick, He is direct. Given the opportunity, he can do it. He can pass. He can create. He can get assists. He can score. But the injuries have literally killed him. I'm very sorry. But again, when he gets a chance, when he's not injured, the other players are playing ahead of him, and then he's struggling to get into the squad. So that's how the competition are winning. So yeah, all the best to Smith Rowe at Fulham, man. He will be getting reunited with former Arsenal player like Alex Iwobi, for example, who is literally 3 years older than him. Uh, whom they were like seniors to them. They were like a mentor to him. And then he will get reunited with the likes of Leno, for example. So yeah, all the best to the former Arsenal players at Fulham, by the way. And then yeah, hope he enjoys his stay over there. Fulham fans, to all the Fulham fans, yeah, please take care of Smith Rowe, right? That's it. And then yeah, we have to say yeah, adios. That's it, man. Adios. I'm sorry, by the way. You know, that's it. All the best to Smith Rowe at Fulham. I hope you succeed. Hope you be. Hope Smith Rowe be the man at Fulham. Hope Smith Rowe be the tiger. He be the star man at Fulham. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play on the left wing or as a game. I think if Andres Pereira stays, I think he stays on that game. I think he's gonna play left wing. I think given the fact that Iwobi can drop there, Iwobi can play on the wing. Or not exactly as a game, but when Fulham plays in a 4-3-3, I think Iwobi will play as a central midfielder. That's where you have developed a lot. Be that kind of a guy. I think for Arsenal, I was playing in the left wing and right wing, left and right wing. If I'm not mistaken, that was his position. So yeah, all the best to them, man. All the best to them. Hope they guys enjoy. All right. Yeah. Without further ado, let's move on to the next. I think we are monitoring Joao Pedro, by the way, a player from Fulham. Kind of a very underwhelming season, but given the fact that Fulham, not Fulham, by the way, Brighton had suffered a lot. Brighton had not been the same team. Uh, sorry, Brighton had not been the same team ever since that. And since then, it's been an uproar. It has been Brighton had been in a very difficult situation. I think they reached the round of 16, but they got humbled by Roma. By the way, they got a taste of European football. So I think Joao Pedro had done quite well, to be honest. And I was looking at his career of his stats. Like he had 9 goals in Premier League, and then in all competition in FA Cups, including the EFL Cup and the likes of Europa League, along with the qualifiers. I think Joao Pedro scored 20 goals and 5 assists. So I mean that's good. That's good for a youngster. I mean Joao Pedro is like around about 22 years old. He's still a very, very young player. I think he'll be like a surplus to requirement. I mean, like given the fact that if he comes on from the bench from 60 minutes, 65 minutes, like he is there, pace, run, dribbling, he can create chances. If he creates chances, we have the player and the quality to convert the chances. Getting inside cross to Havertz or Jesus or Saka scores, make chance to Odegaard or scores. Or we have the quality around him to fit him. By the way, so yeah, it will be a decent signing. But not the kind of signing that we want. It's not gonna be like a world-class signing, but it's a decent player. It's a youngster, but I don't know how much Brighton will demand. I mean, I'm kind of a 50-50 on this deal. I think we have to be more conscious about the deal. I think 50 million is what I've heard about. Brighton wanting 50 million, but come on, man, this is Brighton half Albion we're talking about. Wages will not be the problem, that's for sure. I think he's on roughly not 40-50K per week. That will not be the problem. But remember, Brighton bought him from Watford for £30 million. 30 million pounds. Do you think that Brighton is gonna sell them for 50 million? Nah, 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 nah. Given the fact that Moise Caicedo went for around about 150 million pounds, I'm saying no. Brighton demanding 90 million, 100 million. At minimum, they're gonna demand 85 million or 90 million, triple the amount that they have spent. Those scammers, man. Damn, seriously, I hate those clubs. I really hate those clubs. I mean, Joao Pedro is not a bad player. He can play center forward, he can play on the wing. And then if they want Nelson, for instance, we can do some swap deal, But therefore, we should charge more money for Nelson. Yeah, 40 million for Nelson, and then we'll get some, around 40, 50 million more for him. And then you take him, and then, we will take Joao Pedro. If we can do that, then fine. Fine. That means we are at least selling a player 40 million pounds, Jesus Christ, man! Like seriously, it's just so annoying, when we buy players for all these big monies, and when we sell players for peanuts fee. Seriously, man, honest to God, it's very frustrating to see, to be honest. Big up to all of you that are tuning in. If you're new to it, please sub to the channel. Please smash the like button and keep on commenting. By the way, so that it will help me with the algorithm. It will help us, speak together with it. So guys, will you guys take Joao Pedro to Arsenal Football Club? So far, us signing from Brighton have been good. Ben White have been decent as centre back, have been quality at right back. Trossard for the past 18 months have been brilliant for us. Sorry. Brighton, Trossard have been brilliant for us. So guys, will you guys take Joao Pedro to Arsenal Football Club? Yes or no? Please comment down below. I want to know your thoughts, by the way. I want to really know your thoughts about this signing. I mean, it's not a bad signing, but that's kind of a 50-50 for me. So yeah, that's my thought on Joao Pedro. I mean, if it's 50 million pounds, then yeah, why not go and get him? By the way, but if Brighton really demands more money, then just say no to it, and then we have to look for other alternative. By the way, all right? Arsenal needs to do quick, man. See, today it's 4th of August. By the way, we literally have 10 more days to go for the Premier League to start. I know we have got Bayer Leverkusen and then Lyon to come in, and then we will start with the season. But Arsenal, be quick, man. Be quick. We don't have time right now, man. We don't have time right now. We have played 3 preseasons, yes, but time is moving fast. Saliba and Ramsdale have joined the squad, good, but Saliba and Raya, by the way, Ramsdale and Saka yet to join. Hurry up, man. Them players should hurry up, man. Imagine what if on that Emirates game against Bayer Leverkusen, Granit Xhaka is gonna come again. Imagine Granit Xhaka scores a banger from 30 yards, and then do the celebration. Then boy, it's not gonna look good at the Emirates, by the way. I mean, he will not score. 90% I can believe that he's not gonna celebrate even if he scores, but there's a probability of one out of 10. I feel like that Xhaka is gonna celebrate against us. Score a goal and then the celebration. No, this is gonna be insane if he celebrates, and boy, to those Xhaka lover, by the way, there will be heartbreak. There are gonna be eruption at Emirates, by the way. There will be ruthless. There will be brawls over there, left, right, and center. But I'm saying Granit Xhaka scoring a goal against us, against Bayer Leverkusen. Jesus Christ, man! Seriously, if Xhaka scores a banger and does that, then boy, it's gonna be, oh my God! All right, it's gonna be insane, literally insane, by the way. So yeah, by the way, anyway, Joao Pedro to Arsenal. I don't mind that signing if the fee is right, right? 50 M's, okay, fine in this inflation market. But if Brighton intends to demand 80 million pounds, 90 million pounds, 100 million pounds, then say no to it. Just say no to it, and then we go to the other targets. All right, we should do like that. That's my thought on it. Sorry, man. I'm very, very sorry, guys. I'm doing this stream, but this cough is killing me at the moment. But since it's been long, I want to do this stream. I have to do it. Yo, hey, hey, Nick Fatley, hey, hey. Yeah, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, big up, big up to all of you that are tuning in. By the way, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nick, for tuning into my channel again, to my humble channel. Right, 400 subs, man. I'm 80 subs away from 400 subs. Please, guys, if you're new to it, please, 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 hit the notification bell. By the way, just sub. It's for free. It's for free. You just need to click on the sub button, and then notification will be there when I do streamings here and there. Make sure you're alert, and then hit the like button, by the way, and then keep on commanding to keep up with the algorithm, by the way. Big up to all of you for tuning in, by the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a pleasure, by the way. Anyway, let's move on to the other topics that we have to do. I think we have around 4 more topics to cover. We have talked about ESR, and we have talked about Joao Pedro, by the way. So yeah, ESR, all the best on his career to the Fulham. He's still young. He's 24, by the way. So yeah, you've got a lot to prove. Prove yourself. Prove your worth at the West London. Be that guy. Be that star player at West London. All right, that's it. And then hope you achieve a major success at Fulham. That's my prayer on Smith Rowe. And Joao Pedro, like I said before, 50 million pounds. Okay, fine. Get him. But boy, if the value goes 60 and 100 millions and all, then boy, Arsenal just forget about him and leave, right? Run. Just for other alternative and settle the debt. In fact, seriously, we should have already signed a midfielder. We should be ready with the squad, man. Seriously, and I'm not even feeling comfortable this season. Seriously, I don't know why, but I don't want to look ahead of the season. It's very scary, to be honest. Yeah, without further ado, let's move on to another topic. The midfield that I was been talking about, the signing. It seems that Mikel Merino has been the closest to signing. By the way, I think I'm not that sure whether the deal is done or not, but 25 million pounds is what I'm hearing at the moment. What Fabrizio Romano said was about in excess of 30 million euro package, not upfront fee, by the way. What Fabrizio Romano said was a package in excess of 30 million euros. So I'm thinking about 32 million euros. 30 million euros in conversion to the British million pounds, it's around about 26.5 million pounds. 30 million euros. So I'm guessing if it's above 30 million euros, then say it's around about 32 million euros. 2 million euros is around about 1 point something million pounds. Say 28 million pound package, by the way. I think that is the package that I'm seeing at the moment. I think it will be just my thinking, right? According to the package, it will be 25 million euro as upfront and 7 million euro as add-ons. I think that's what I feel. All right. So if we convert to British pound, that's around about 21.5 million pounds and around about 6.5 million pounds as add-ons. I think that will be the deal. But anyway, we should move quickly. Oh my God. Sorry. But anyway, the deal, the package, it's decent for a 28-year-old, given the fact that he's 28, given the fact that he has kind of an experience, and then given the fact that he has played Euros, he has played from La Liga, very technical league, to be honest, technically very superior to, Premier League. So, he's a good player, to be honest. He's a decent player, but I don't see him as a main man. I don't see him as a game changer midfielder. You know what I mean? We can get him, and we can still get another quality CM. That CM and Odegaard plays together. He can give a challenge to Rice and the LCM. Rice can even play LCM. I mean, Mikel Merino is not that kind of a 6, but also right. Mikel Merino is also not the type of an offensive central midfielder again. He's kind of a mix. I think it's very weird to say, but Mikel Merino is a central midfielder by his position, but Mikel Merino is like a, how can I say? It's very hard to say. I think he will get engaged, but it will not be as consistent as usual. but he will be there at the press. He can help out on defense. I mean, given in a rating of 10, he can get an 8 out of 10 for defending. I mean, he's quite good in defending, you know, not exactly a DM, but he is quite good at defending. Pressing is very good. He can press. Does he have the physicality? Yes, he's 6'2". He's strong. I think he's got the stamina to do it. I think he wins most of the duels according to stats. I think he's the highest player from midfield to win duels. So, given the statistics here and there, then it proves it right. And then in Euros, he was like he was like a the bench player coming in, and then he scored a header against Germany. So it's not a bad deal, but I'm very sorry, guys. Please bear with my cough, by the way. Please bear with my coughing. So yeah, that is my thought on Mikel Merino. Like, we will not expect too much for him to score, but again, he can score some few goals. Last season he scored 8 goals in a competition. Can he do that? Maybe. Maybe imagine if we allow him to run freely with him in Odegaard. Odegaard able to drop drips at times. We can see Odegaard drop deep. Or if Odegaard is attacking, he can play that. He can drop deep and he can link up with the 6. And then allow Odegaard to get more engagement. It also allows Odegaard to drop deep and then he can play that free role. And then Odegaard or White or anyone giving that long crossing is tall enough to get a header and score some goals. So yeah, at the max I can expect 5 to 6 goals at least. But see, I want the midfield to score 10 goals. I want Odegaard to score 10 goals. All right. I want the LCM to equivalent the goal of the RCM. That is what I want from the midfield. I want the RCM and the LCM to score 10 plus goal. Only then we can see transition. Only then we can see winning games. Only then we can see winning titles. All right. That's what I want from this football club. Midfield scoring goals from midfield, helps a lot. All right, it's the job of the winger and the attackers to do it. That's a must. For the standard of Arsenal Football Club, that front three, the 9 left wing and the right wing, should be scoring at least 45 to 50 goals in minimum. If we were able to do that, then that's good. And then the midfield adding 25 to 30 goals, then that's good enough. I really want the CDM to score 5 goals from the 6. Take risks, get engagement, shoot. Have space, shoot. Don't shy away from header. Go, hit the ball, score. I want the CDM to even score that goal. If we're able to do that, then boy, that's the standard that I want from the midfield. But I don't see Mourinho as that offensive-minded player, to be honest. I mean, not a bad player, to be honest. Nick Fradley said it's a fair price. Yes, it's obviously a fair price for a 1 year left on his contract, given the fact that he had a good season with Real Sociedad, given the fact that he had an excellent Euros, I mean, the stock has kind of rise up, but the package that I've told you before, like 30 to 32 million euro, that's still under 30 million pounds, all right? That's the package. That means we are paying 21.5 million pounds upfront. That's a decent price. I think Arteta will use Merino as super sub. Maybe. I hope so. I hope so. For a squad player, see, he's a surplus to requirement. He's a good surplus to requirement player. He's a good sub player. We can look to the bench and say, okay, Mikel Merino's there. Yo, all right, 65 minutes, we need to do something. 70 minutes, yo, Mikel Merino join the squad. But not as a starter. Him and Rice playing together is kind of a very defensive for me, man. I mean, it's not be that bad, but we can use Rice as 8, but we can't use Merino as 6. No, we should be using another type of 6, like Partey type or even Jorginho type. Able to control the game, or a guy that is like a destroyer, able to split the defense and break up plays. Rice don't have that quality at the moment. I hope and pray that he learns that quality, man. Oh my God, yeah. Sorry for the cough. Please bear with me. So yeah, as a super sub, I don't mind it. Imagine in a big game against United or Liverpool, or say away at Anfield or at Old Trafford, or say at Stamford Bridge, or even say it here. What if he comes from the bench and then scored a header, and then it helps Arsenal to get a draw and then come back to the game? What if he scores the winner? If that's the case, then boy, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. That's what I want, the clutch moments in big games. We don't have that kind of a player at the moment. No. Against big teams, by the way. Against big teams, not against decent teams and other lower teams. Against bigger teams, we need clutch moment players. Be it attack, be it in number 9, be it winger, even be it attacking midfielder. We need a player that have clutch moments, Anytime, anywhere, pops up, boom. Be it header inside the box, banger, clutch moments. We need that kind of player. So yeah, I hope and pray that Mikel Merino will be a good sub player. Looking at the bench, we can see that player, and then we have a good bench. That's what I want. And then yeah, I fully hope and pray that this will be the signing that Mikel Arteta is doing, but not as a starter, by the way. And even if he starts, we need to be playing a different type of six. That's my thought on it. I know people will come from my head if I speak about that, but I'm just giving out my opinion. By the way, everyone can have their own say. Everyone have their own understanding of the game and speak around. But that's just my thought on it. Hmm. So yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Mourinho is not the bad player, but it's gonna be 50-50 for me. I hope I'm better just do the deal, man. But what if we get Mourinho and we get another midfielder? I think we should sacrifice Partey or even Jorginho. Because at the moment we have four midfielders, right? We have Odegaard in attacking midfielder, and then we have 3-6, a different type of sixes. Thomas Partey is kind of a destroyer, good at tight space, press resistance, good at dribbling, plays those vertical passes, give those line breaking passes. We have Jorginho, who is wanting to have the ball with him, who is a controller, who plays through the line, controls the game. We have Declan Rice, who is like a like a tank. He can run, he can hustle. He's good at defending and clearing the mess, but not as good as the Jorginho and Partey on a technical level. So we have 3-6s. We have 110 in Odegaard. So we need an 8. And if we get an 8, if we get another player that's 5 midfielder, that's good for depth. But again, if we get another midfielder, then I don't mind selling Partey. You get what I mean? That means we have 6 midfielder. We can get rid of Partey to free up his wage. But again, it will not be satisfactory for me. Supposing before getting in it, we get a Partey type of player, a 6 that could play, that is comfortable, cool at the tight spaces like Partey does, press resistant. Quality like Partey type of signing, then okay, we can get rid of Partey. Until then, no. Rather keep him for a year, alright? As a sub, he can come from the sub. But if Arteta decides to bring 2 more midfields along with Mourinho, then boy, Jorginho, bye-bye. Partey, bye-bye. 31 and 33-year-old, bye-bye. Now we can free up around 400 plus K per week. We can free up 450K per week from 2 players. That money used that to pay the wages of the midfielders that we're getting in. Starting salary 180K, 170K, that's good enough money. We can still save money. But again, sell Partey only if we get his replacement. Even if we get Mourinho, we can still keep Partey. Like I said, we can go around. But if we get a Partey type of player, then okay, we can sacrifice Partey. Partey, thank you for your service. Adios. We can say that. It's not a problem, We can comfortably say that. And can we move Jorginho? Oh, yeah, yes, obviously we can do that. Along with the 4 midfielder, we can slot in the likes of Skilly, for example. Ethan Nawari is looking as a good attacking midfielder. So that can add up the squad. So yeah, we have to move in quickly, man. We have to move in quickly. It's not the time to play around and then just do the job. See, I need a right winger to challenge Saka. I need a clear 9 and a midfielder. That's a must right now for the club. Again, if we are selling Partey again, that gives us more pressure again. We need this type of player. Or even if we don't sign, we have to pray that Rice learns the technical ability of the proper 6. So far as how good as he is, he's quick, he's strong, he's good at defending, he's world class at that. But on a dribbling level, be it the passing, vision, the creative sense, he still lacks, by the way. Rice needs to learn from there. So that's why we need a Partey type of signing. Some are saying, some are telling, Mourinho is a Partey replacement. Like, boy, seriously, have you even watched Mourinho play? He's not a 6, to be honest. He's not even an attacking it. Yeah, he's a center midfielder, like a box to box edge. All right, he can play that role. That's it. But he's a good progressor of the ball. Like, come on, man. Seriously, man. This football knowledge at times, it's just like people tend to speak, whatever they comes to their mind, and then even if we try to agree with them, like we can't just agree with them. So yeah, let's wait and see what's gonna happen. But I think with Mourinho, I think I would prefer the likes of Frenkie de Jong, for example. That type of signing will be also good along with Mourinho. If we get Frankie, then I think we can still get rid of Partey. To an extent, he can do some good job. I think Frankie de Jong can still hold the ball very well. I think he can progress the ball too. So yeah. Nick Fadley said, I need to go. I need to go. Okay, parting question. Ronaldo, Nazario, Ronaldinho, or Neymar? Which Ronaldo, by the way? Are you talking about R9? Sorry, man. Bro, are you talking about R9? Or is it CR7? Given the fact that I'm a 25-year-old, I knew about football. I've heard about these names consistently. I've seen him play, but uh, I haven't watched Ronaldinho and R9 consistently, religiously. And that's the biggest regret for me. Back in the days, 2004, 2006, 2010, when they were shining in Syria, even in La Liga, by the way. So I was hearing about the name. I have cousins, older cousins. I have even my dad was watching Syria, by the way, and then I have a glimpse of watching the football. I was watching it occasionally. I was too young by the time, right? I was like, we were talking about 05, 06. I was like 6, 7 years old. I was like kind of a clueless back in the days. But it doesn't mean that I don't know the player. I've seen him play. Like technical ability, he's still good. Given the fact that at the edge he's kind of he has swelled up. But boy, man, I don't know, man. It's a difficult question. I think Neymar is the closest one. I grew up watching him. I literally become addicted to football by 2010. Actually, as a regular watcher. And then I began to religiously follow the league by 2012. Neymar, I think he'll be the lowest. Ronaldinho is still very good. Technical ability, dribbling. Whom shall I say? Yeah, I will go for R9, man. I will go for R9. Yeah, Nick, I will go for R9. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'll go for R9, Rick. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking your time here. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, Sam is here, by the way. Big up, Sam. Big up, Sam. Yeah, hello. I want updates on Mikel Marino and Victor Eucharist. Mikel Marino seems to be the closest one, bro. But I don't know whether the deal is gonna be done or not. So far, the fees that we've been hearing about, I've talked about, a couple of minutes ago. According to FAB and all the reports that I'm hearing, it's 30 million exist in package, all right? So if it is excess of 30 million euros, I gave up my own view. I'm hearing like it will be 32 million euros, 25 million euro upfront plus 7 million euros add-ons. So take a guess. It will be like around about 32 million euro. That will be the package of Mikel Merino. Convert it to British pound, that will be around about 28 million pound package. That's a good deal, by the way. That's a good deal for a 28-year-old with a kind of an experience. Yeah, no props, man. No props, man. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, I think I prefer R9. I mean, I was close to say Ronaldinho, but just I think that R9 have a edge over Ronaldinho. By the way, a step ahead. Neymar, I'm very sorry, but you're far more below than him. But the modern footballers don't have the capabilities of Neymar, Messi, and Ronaldo. By the way, they are the last of their kind. KDB, after they retired, do they have the quality of KDB, Modric, Toni Kroos? No, none of the these youngsters have that aura on them. Now, big up to all of you that are tuning in. Please, if you need it, please sub to my channel. All right, I'm hunting for that 400 sub, and then Smash the like buttons and keep on commanding, alright? Keep on commanding. Much appreciated for an algorithm. So coming back to the Mikel Merino, the Mikel Merino deal will be 25 million. That's just my thought, according to what the news are coming on. In excess of 30 million euro. 30 million euro, you convert it. That's 26.5 million pounds. So yeah, in terms of euro, it means like in excess of 26.5 million pounds. So yeah, take a guess, it will be around about 28 million pounds. That will be the package of Mourinho. Just my thinking with a currency. So if we think about it and then we convert it with the add-ons that are going, 25 million euros will be the upfront. That's for sure. So if we calculate it, so yeah, 21.5 million pound upfront, and a couple of 6 million quids, as an add-ons. Well, that's fair enough for me, man. That's a fair deal for 28-year-olds that are gonna come. That can be the super sub on the bench. And what is the shirt number of Smith? I don't know, man. I haven't checked, man. Yeah, very sorry, but I haven't checked. Anyone can comment down below. No, I haven't updated about it. So I'm very sorry for that. So yeah, without further ado, let's move on to the two topics that we have to cover, man. 10 more minutes, and I will cover these two topics. Now let's talk about Eden Nketiah. By the way, I think Eden Nketiah, the deal seems to be off. That was what I'm fearing the most, man. See, Arsenal, please do something about it and sell Eden Nketiah, even if no, try to sell Eden Nketiah, man. I want him to be replaced. Enough of Eden Nketiah. See, I want to believe in him. I want him to be the star also, right? But he's not up there. He's not up there. Pick up bro and the lads, from the football community that I've been learning a lot from them again. The player don't have this IQ, a basic IQ again. I'm very sorry. No, you're not cut up for a Premier League for Arsenal. No, the guy is making 100k per week at the moment, 100k per week. Like it's unbelievable. Theo Hernandez, one of the best left back in the world, at the age of 26, at Milan. Theo Hernandez is earning 45,000 pounds per week. Theo Hernandez we're talking about. Theo Hernandez, the lack of Theo Hernandez. Sorry, not 45. Sorry, 67,000 pounds per week at AC Milan. By the way, Theo Hernandez we're talking about, guys. Eden Nketiah is earning 100k per week. First offer, there was a discussion offer. It was right so to Arsenal to reject the offer. Second offer, 27 million euros. Not that great, by the way. It just annoys me to see, just for 7 million more extra, Marseille decides to, cancel the deal. That was what I was fearing the most. They might spend in excess of 35 to 40. They can spend at 40 on a young prospect. Suppose they are signing the likes of, good prospect player at the age of 19-year-old or 20-year-old that are shining at the moment. They can pay that kind of money to them so that later on they can sell them. But for the likes of ED, that's already within the star. But what Arsenal is demanding, from 50 million euros, they have dropped to 15. They've dropped to 35 million euros. So what Arsenal is demanding is 35 million euros. That's 35 million euros. So if we calculate to it, let's say Arsenal wants 30 million pounds. That's a clear indication Arsenal wants 30 million pounds. Our valuation was 50 million pounds to 42 million pounds. And we have dropped it down to 30 million pounds. Very sorry. Sorry for the cough, right? You have to deal with my cough, by the way. So that's the thing. Eden Nketiah, Arsenal, please find a buyer and just let him go. Just let him go. Alright? See, I don't want to see another season with Eden Nketiah, man. Like seriously, man. It's so frustrating. Arsenal are ready to sign Saka replacement. I don't know, man. I think Saka is just gonna stay here. I think Saka, I don't know, man, whether we're gonna bring any replacement on him. We might bring a surplus to requirement that's not gonna give game time, but yeah, I want quality signing on the right side, man, to compete with Saka. By the way, then we have Trossard and Martinelli competing over the left side. We need that type of signing, to be honest. But will Saka get dropped when he provides stinger? No, he's gonna play 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. You know, even though he's tired and getting injured, he's just gonna play on, play on. You know, I don't know, man. I just feel for Saka at the moment. You know, it just never gets rest. It doesn't even get sub off by 60 minutes. He looks so tired at times. You know. Winner. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. We have to win something. Yeah, I like your optimism, Sam. By the way, I like your optimism, but yeah, I just don't trust the squad at the moment. You know, get a striker, get a winger, and get a quality number 8 that can score goals, and some some depth over there, and then we can talk about it. But we need the body language to be up there. I mean, after Saka Sapu's, oh yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's like we're so quiet in the market. We have been, monitoring Joao Pedro, by the way, and then who can play on the left and the right. He can play as center forward. And we have hearing information about Pedro Neto, but it's kind of expensive for an injury-prone player. 40 million max. That's max that I would pay for Pedro Neto, but not 60, 70s. We are monitoring Federico Chiesa, by the way, 26-year-old. Not a bad player, by the way. He's coming to his best after his injury, so yeah. Juventus are demanding 25 million euros, but get him, by the way. No, this type of player will give competition to both left and right winger extra, by the way. He can even play forward. He can give Saka a run for the money. So that's a start. Eating Kenya, man. Arsenal, please find a way to do something. Please find a way to do something. Even, Ipswich, Southampton, please come in to get him for a loan. His contract is still 2027. I don't mind him for a loan. 5-6 million, quits as a loan fee, and then, send Eden Kenya over there. Let him score some good amount of goal, and then, we can later on, hook him up for 30 million. You know? So that's the thing. That's the thing right now. Arsenal, man, seriously, man, we can't sell players. I mean, it's already given in the start, but like I said it before, man, other clubs still sells their deadwood for good amount of money, but it's unbelievable. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's talk about let's wrap this up with the last topic that I will talk about. Edu, by the way, very surprising, by the way, the Greece ownership of Nottingham Forest. Sorry, I don't know the name. It's very hard to pronounce. I'm not gonna sweet again, but no, it seems he wants Edu to join him and his team to run Nottingham Forest. So it seems like he's interested in Edu. He has got impression of Edu like how we have done with Arsenal, which I'm not the big fan. I'm not the biggest fan of Edu, to be honest. I'm very sorry to say I'm a biggest criticizer of Edu. Let's be real, not on head, but I want others to do well. Edu at times very frustrating when instead of at least selling a player on loss and getting some money, we're letting them go for a peanuts fee, or so for instances, we're terminating their contract, let them leave. That means instead of getting in lost money, we are paying them to leave. Oh, real talk, by the way. How much we are not paying them to leave? We're paying some good amount of money to Upamayang. We paid them 7 million. That's a contract. 1 million, 2 million, paying them to leave. That's annoying me a lot. Honestly, I want the club to do well. I want the club to progress well, even on selling the players. That's where I've been critical of Edo. So yeah, recruiting player, okay, kind of a decent, kind of an okay, but selling player has been his biggest downfall. Right? Him and the football operation. I think it was Richard Carlick. I think them guys couldn't progress well with the sales department. Sorry, man. Big up to all of you that are tuning in. Please, if you're new to it, please sub. Please, keep on smashing that like button and keep commanding for the algorithm. By the way, please, it will help me a lot. It will help me a lot. If your screen draw the first 11 of Arsenal after finishing transfer, then what's your 11? You mean my preference of a starting 11 after the transfer window? No, I can't draw it up at the moment. I'm using it on the mobile, but no, let's be real. All right, my starting 11 as usual will be 4-3-3. All right, my thoughts will be my starting 11 will be David Raya. Okay, Benjamin White on right back. Left back, I think if Tomiyasu is fit or Timber, I would like to give them a chance. But given the fact that Calafuri just signed in, for me it's a centre back actually. But I feel like Mikel Arteta's gonna play him left back. So yeah, according to it, I will go with it. All right, Calafuri left back, which I'm not a big fan of it. Actually, I want an actual fullback to come and play over there. You know, so that will be it. No, actually, I wanted to put the likes of Tommy here and there, given the fact that he have cemented the place last season after coming back from injuries, but even before injuries, he was playing well over there. All right, so that's it. Calafuri, Van White. The pairing will be the same: Gabriel and William Saliba. My backline is complete. The midfield three: Rice on 6, Odegaard on the RCM. On the LCMC, I don't want to put Mourinho, by the way. I want him to be a sub player, a super sub. I would prefer another 8 type of player. All right. I will do like this. I will put Rice as an LCM. On a 6, very controversial. I won't even stop Partey or even Jorginho, right? These type of players are good, but I think Adidas gonna bench them or sell one of them, which I don't want to sell them after we get the replacement. But again, I think we have to get another 6 like Partey. If we can get likes of Kimmich as an example, I would say Frankie De Jong. That's my dream signing. So if we're able to get the likes of Frankie De Jong at 6, Rice at LCM, Odegaard at RCM. Left wing, I think Martinelli slots in over there. Havertz plays the attacking role, and then Saka plays the right wing. That's my predicted lineup, because I don't see that winger coming in replacing Saka. By the way, Trossard and Martinelli can compete over there. And why I'm putting Kai Havertz up front, because let me tell you, and I'll be real, Arteta is not gonna sign any striker. This Victor Gyökeres still is kind of an hype. I would love to, but Arteta's not gonna sign this Victor Gyökeres, man. And then from that 8 side, like I said it before, we can use Frenkie de Jong and then the likes of Mourinho as an 8. We can do that also, but my starting eleven is already given. So yeah, we definitely need an attacking 8. We definitely need a 6. We still have a lot of hole to cover. And if we get Mourinho and another 8 and another 6 with Rice and Odegaard, that's a good midfield. That's a quality midfield. That 5 midfielders can play anywhere. AFL Cup, FA Cup, Europe, Premier League, right? And if we are sort of without Partey and Jorginho, thank you for your service. Now we can sell you guys. Habibi, please come with your money. 25 million pounds. Take him. Partey, he's a little bit younger, 35 million pounds. Now take them. We can do that. We can do that. And we can, if we get that's kind of a 55 to 60 million pounds on them, settle the debt. We're not free up the wages. We're cool with it. And if we get another defender, then yeah, we have to sacrifice one of the defender again. I think Zinchenko and KD are already getting sold. That means we have Calafori, we have Tomiyasu, we have Timber, we have got Saliba, Gabriel, we have got Kivio and Ben White. That's 7 good defender, by the way. And then Heavens have done well, the youngster, and promote him to the center back. He have done well in the preseason. That's not a bad option for us. But again, if we get another defender by chance, we therefore get rid of Tomiyasu. I think it's too injury prone. I'm very sorry, Tomiyasu. No, they can join another club. Buyers will be there for Tomiyasu for sure. Buyers will be there. Then we can fetch around 45 million pounds for Tomiyasu, for the quality of Tomiyasu. 25, by the way, 3 years left on his contract. We can still get that money. And if we get 45 M's, that's a profit. That's a 30 million profit on Tomiyasu. No, we bought him for what, 15 million pounds? But if only we sign the replacement, right? The substitute, by the way, Sam, I would say I think there will be a good amount of substitute. If Partey and Jorginho stays, I think there will be substitute. But if them guys are sold, and with the explanation that I've done, then we have the Mikel Mourinho. I think Ethan Nawari and Skilly will have their say this season. They're getting chances. I think Timber and Tomiyasu and Kivir will be on the bench. Trossard on the bench, maybe Jesus on the bench. So yeah, that's a good looking bench. But instead of a attacker, I think we can get another winger. I think I can sense another winger coming in. No, that will be the bench for me. So yeah, let's wait and see what's gonna happen. The bench is kind of messed up at the moment, you know. Yeah, yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. So yeah, for the Edu thing, yeah. Before I wrap this up, I've been waffling a lot. Yeah, if Forest takes him, take him. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just get a better technical director. There are others out there that can do better job than Edu, by the way. Let's be real. And I'll be honest. For me, to replace Edu, there's a guy still unemployed at the moment. Paolo Maldini, AC Milan legend. He's still available in the market right now. The wonders and miracles that they have done with Milan with a yearly budget of 34, 40 million pounds, you know, that's the budget he used to receive at Milan. Do you think that he's not going to do a miracle with us with a bigger budget, with a bigger player farm, with bigger resources? No, he'll be getting 5, 6 times the amount of money that he was getting at Milan, by the way. He demanded 100 million at least to play with, to update the squad. But Milan said no, and then fired him on the spot. The Maltini as replacement of Ido, yeah, why not, man? Why not? Like seriously, give Maldini 200 million. He will do wonders with our squad, with the players that we have. He will do miracles, man. Let's be real. So if Forrest is in for Ido, take him, pay some money and take him. You know, I know there will be time there will be transfer market for even manager and the technical director, which Chelsea have done with Brighton. They paid the money to take Potter. They've taken their directors, their scouts by paying them to leave. You know, we can even do that. You know? Put some clause on it and then do it. So yeah, another time it's gonna happen. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been almost 58 minutes that I've been talking about. So yeah, what's your thought on the deal? You know, let me know in the comment section below. And those who are just tuning in now, you can go back 57 minutes ago and then watch what I was been speaking. I've talked about Edi Nketiah deal being off, Smith Rowe completing the deal for Fulham for 34 million pounds, Merino being linked with us for around about 25 million pound, 28 million pound package. We have talked about Joao Pedro linked with us, Brighton player by the way. We have talked about Paulo Maldini. So yeah, that's the kind of a topic that we have talked about, like around over 5 to 6 topic. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You know, have lovely hours ahead. You know, it's Sunday. You know, I think I have to go somewhere else again, and you know, pick up all of you, right? Pick up all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. See, I'm on a run of 400 subs at the moment. Please help me reach the 400 subs, right? I'm just around about 80 subs away from 400 subs. You know, slow and steady wins the race. So yeah, pick up all of you. If you're new to it, sub. Please keep on smashing the like button and comment. You know, for the algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's been a pleasure and lovely day, guys. You know, wherever you are, stay safe and take care of yourself. Somewhere else here is a afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening. Good morning to all of you. By the way, thank you so much for tuning in. By the way, I had a lovely conversation, lovely stream. Pick up to all of you. Like I said it before, I'm repeating it again. We're living in a strange world. Seriously, take care of yourselves. Always stay cautious. Always be be cautious. And stay safe, man. Stay safe, man. Yeah. God bless you all, man. Yeah. Have a wonderful, blessed hours ahead. God bless you all. Yeah. I'm out of here.